Check. Checkity check check. Hey team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, we just finally navigated this awful city. I don't know that it really is a city, but it kind of is. Where we had to change a law. We literally had to create legislature to get us past this this one area so we could access this the signet here. Anyways, moving on. We did fight this boss fight in this room up ahead already. That was not that bad. But then we immediately turned tail to save, and that's where we are now, so let's see what happens, huh? Supposedly, potentially, maybe, question mark, my dad's in here. What? The signet sphere. He's done it. It's losing. This moon dagger is serving as proof. Yeah, how did he get here? Oh wait, he can fly, right? And teleport or do some other goofy stuff? Because of course, why not? Yeah, because he can just fly. Now the sky is one of my roads too. Why can't we fly? We literally have wings. Can you hear the movements of the god of destruction? As if a hymn to the new world. It sounds like an outcry of the world if you ask me. Yeah. With the outcry, Shanna will be reborn to the god. Oh no. Who no longer knows. Oh, that's rude. Oh! That was rash. And Zeke's just like... Oh, Baba Booey. She deserves that. She desires that too. No, she doesn't. She does not. She just wants to live a peaceful life with Dart, you know? You'll see when you meet her. But for Shanna, you are a mere object to be destroyed. Interesting. Wait, father! Yeah, we'll find out in the last city. Or the place of the last sphere, Mayfield. They're kind of all cities, but they're also not really cities. I don't know, it's hard to say, but they don't really strike me as cities any longer. I mean, I guess they were at one point, but now they're just like odd places where there are things that may or may not be living, you know? So there you go. Dart got a little, got slapped around by Daddy finally, you know? I was wondering how long until they tried to fight each other, like, actually. Not how I expected things to happen there. I didn't think Dart was just gonna rush him, you know? I was ready for it, but I psyched myself up for the counterattack, and I messed it up. Oof. Sorry, team. So, one thing that I've noticed, and this might not be true late game, I don't really know, but so far at least, it seems like there isn't really any penalty for just kind of using 3 characters the whole way through, you know, Dart and 2 others. I don't know. Doesn't feel like that's bad. In fact, it feels kind of intended. Feels kind of intended because the way XP spreads for allies not in the fight directly, I don't know. Just seems like they're intended to just kind of fall off and not be as useful. Also, the way additions work, there's no way I am grinding up every character's additions all the way. That would take forever. I'm not saying I would never do it, you know, maybe for fun or for a challenge run or something. I don't know, but on an average just playthrough of this game, I wouldn't do that. That just seems like a waste of time. I would just pick my favorite characters and use them, which is exactly what I've done here. I picked Lavitz because he's the best character, and then Rose because she's awesome too. Lavitz unfortunately got derailed in, you know, for Prince Albert here, but still, the spirit of Lavitz lives on through this lance that Albert carries, so that's why I keep using him all the same. Also, even by that point, we had grinded up the addition that Lavitz had to a point that whenever it transitioned over to Albert, I didn't want to lose that. So, I don't know. It just doesn't seem wise to try to use everyone, I guess, is what I'm getting at. But also, yeah, you have a third person before you pick up Rose, but that's Shanna, and she didn't even have an addition. So swapping her out just wasn't a penalty? I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Got it. Nice. Got it, finally. Whew, sorry, I'm talking too much, I'm thinking too much, and I'm not focusing on the additions as well. Forgive me, team. I'll do better whenever I've got tea. And you'll know when that is. Nice. Anyways, there's a lot to say on that particular subject, but it's kind of a bummer. Determined destination? Let's go back to the teleport device. Mayhem being late to his own stream? What do you mean that doesn't sound right? That sounds pretty average. Gosh, Cam, I was so irritated. I've got it all up and running. I'm ready to go. I get a call from my mother-in-law. That's not what irritates me. That's fine. She needed some information. And after that, I still had time to set up and get ready. I was ready to go. I was rocking and rolling. Well, then I always start my recording before I start my stream, because it just makes sense. Go to Mayfield? Dad must be heading there? I don't think I can make it with my newborn wings. What? Then how should we go? Teleport device. So he can go take me anywhere else, but not to the place I need to go. Got it. I feel like I should use him and get some Stardust. Huh? That's not Mayfield. Do I need to go to Aglis first? Maybe, who knows? But anyways, Cam, I always start my recording before I start stream. One, because if you start your recording during stream, OBS sometimes lags up for a few seconds, and that could appear as a, you know, a glitch on the stream. So I just wait till the stream is recording, and that's solid. And, huh. This... Do you know D-Way? Because I don't. Anyways, that's, I tried to hit the recording to start it up, and OBS is like, oh, if you're using NVIDIA or AMD drivers, or graphics cards, you should check to make sure your driver's up to date. It's like, what are you talking about? My driver's fine. And I know my driver's fine. It is the latest one, which... I say I know my driver's fine. What I mean is, I know it's the latest one. It's not fine. NVIDIA's latest driver still stinks, but I do know it's the latest one. I know it works with recording because, well, I did that, you know, on Friday. Revision is required. Oh. I have to do legislature again. This takes so long. 410. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whatever. This is so dumb. I hate this place. 410. Let's go to the legislation center so we could have them draft up a new law for revision 410. Oh. I don't like this place, okay? I don't like this place in the slightest. I'm just being honest. I think this whole place was designed to waste my time. And I disapprove. I disapprove of that. But Cam, how was dinner, bro? It looked pretty sweet. I was a little jealous. I had Dairy Queen today, and because I'm trying to pinch pennies, I didn't even put cheese on my burger, you know? Also, why is cheese so expensive? It doesn't make sense. But, oof. Yeah, my burger was okay. It was fine. So whenever your computer gives you a prompt, you just click OK and hope it doesn't mess anything up. That's fair. 410. Shall not be ignored. Yeah, that's me. I'm first in line. State the number of the article to be revised. First digit. 4 1 0. Death City Mayfield shall be connected. Shall not be disconnected. Okay. Wow, that was some interesting lag there. Anyways, we got our goofy law thingy. Let's take it to the law place so we can law, okay? Take me to jail, I don't care. I don't know that this is faster, but we'll see if this is faster. I don't know that it's not faster. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, my graphics driver's fine. And I knew it was, so I just restarted my PC. Restarted OBS, you know? It's fine. Now it works! Crazy. Oof, and I still have that issue where if any of my monitors change their resolution or turn off, disconnect briefly, all of my monitors just get constantly disconnected and reconnected. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Nvidia lately, buddy. I'm going to I'm gonna buy their stock because that's how you know their stock will die. It's a surefire thing. I can crush them by purchasing their stock, you know? It was good. It's a pretty simple... Oh, yeah, bro. Sometimes simple recipes are the best. Wife's got a few recipes that she makes. Some of them are pretty complex. But they're pretty darn good. But some of them are pretty simple and still awesome, you know? I'm a simple man. Put some fettuccine noodles with some Alfredo sauce. And, no. I got, like, stuck on the wall. That's not faster. That's not the suboptimal team. Yes, back to square one. Come on, Congo, let's go. Give Congo a break. Give me a break. There's no way that thing caught me. Mayo, mustard, and cheese and garlic. Hey, that doesn't sound so bad. Doesn't sound so bad to me, buddy. Ugh. Anyways, a simple Alfredo pasta for me, bro. I'm golden. I'm golden with an Alfredo pasta. It's one of my favorite dishes. I don't care if it's chicken or shrimp, or preferably both, but I'm good for either of those, you know? Easy dish to make. You just have to boil the noodles, add some Alfredo sauce, sprinkle some basil on there, grill up some shrimp or some chicken. You know, easy dish to make. One of my favorites, though. I hate this place. I hate this place, Cam. Woo! No, I love this place. I love this place so much. Maybe if I say that, I will get through it faster. I hate this place. I hate this place. Oh, gosh. No, talk to me first. Law production license. Here you go. This is it. Take this to the law launcher. All right. Stop talking to me so I can leave. You think I'm hindering things. You're hindering things. You hate seafood personally? Wow. To the point where you went out to eat with a woman you were seeing at the time and lied so she wouldn't force you to try some shrimp she had? Oh gosh, bro, that's insane. Like all seafood? Is there some catalyst, some reason that that's a thing? If you don't mind me asking? You know, some people have a bad experience, so I get that. But I don't know, I don't love all seafood. A lot of people love lobster tail. Bro, I've had lobster tail exactly one time in my whole life, and it was not that good. It was not that good. I was not impressed. And it was so expensive. Like, I love me some good food, bro, but I'm not a rich man. I can't just afford $40 lobster tail. No way. But I don't know. It's not for me anyways. I'd rather have a cheap Alfredo pasta, you know? That's more my speed anyways. I'm a taco man more than I am a lobster tail kind of guy. And, you know, crab is... I like crab, it's good. But it's so much work. It's a lot of work to eat crab. And in my opinion, it is too much work to eat crab. Well, we might do. I got tea, by the way. Nice! Oh... Yeah, I don't know. Lobster's like so much work to eat. Bro's like, wait your turn, wait your turn. Okay. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. but I'm glad it's finally over. Bro, yes, I agree, Cam. You know, there are a lot of types of tea out there, and some people ask me, "Oh, you like tea? What kind of teas do you like?" Black tea? I don't know, black tea, like the same, like the typical southern style sweet tea, you know? And I don't even like it that sweet, so the average southern sweetness, not really my thing. To me, that's a little bit too much, But I like it, and people find this weird. I like my tea hot. It's iced tea, right? Except mine. No, thank you. Without ice, please. Maybe that makes me weird, but it's just how I am, you know? Oh, I just want to leave this place. I hate this place. If we never came back here ever again, that would be okay. Cam, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm tired of this place. I would rather be on a vacation with a bed made of Legos. I'd rather go sleep on a bed of Legos than have to redo this place again. No, thank you. Yeah, Moonstrike. Woo! Delicious. But going to jail is probably faster. But only if you're going back to the main area, I think. Otherwise, it's just barely about the same. If my pathing is optimal. But either way, I'm not thrilled. Johnny! What's going on, my guy? Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? Come on, poke the bird. Poke the bird. Don't talk too much? I talk too much. I'm bad at that. I'm often a little slow on that second press there. Just a little bit. I miss a darker background. I hope the next place has a slightly darker background. Nice. Cam, a little bit. It has grown on me a little bit. Wow. Get wrecked. Is he just gonna kill all of us? Jeez. What the heck is this game? If I died, I hate this place. I hate this place. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Oh. Woo. He went twice in a row and just insta-bop two of my guys. What is this place? What? Oh. Oh, Johnny, es no problema. Me hablo un poco español. Mucho pequeño. Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh, Cam, I hate this place. I hate it so much. Woo! Gracias por, I don't know how to say, como si dice, subscribe? Cameron, that was so garbage. Oh, that's me. That's an accurate representation of me right now. The Wilhelm scream there. Wow. Johnny, ¿de dónde eres? Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, Cam, that was some garbage, okay? That was just some garbage. I've been defeated in games before. You know, games have beat me. That it happens. You know, I'm not perfect. I lose sometimes. Either sometimes I'm being a little bit on the lazy side. Sometimes I just don't see something coming. You know, whatever the case may be. But that... Oh, come on now. Come on. That was... I don't know, Cam. That was some garbage. Paragon las Pipos? What does that mean? Is that subscribe? Hang on, I gotta check this. Oh, if I could spell. Paragon the pipes. Oh, Johnny, that's funny. Okay. Cam, let's do this again. With gusto. Con gusto, see? Oh. Tengo más practicar. Oh, gosh, Johnny. No, not tengo. Necesito más practicar. Mi español. Go to Mayfield. I can't. Let's teleport. I can't. Oof. Martial laws relax, but no. It's 410, I think. Oh, okay, my Spanish is not that good. My pronunciation is decent, as long as I don't have to roll an R. If I have to roll an R, it's not good. Not good. Like, pero and perro? I can't do it right, okay? Most Spanish speakers, at least all the ones that I'm familiar with, they roll their R with the tip of their tongue. I can't. I cannot do that. I don't know how, but it is my weakness. I have to roll my R at the back of my throat, and it's more like fluttering the back of my tongue. And I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. That's what I said, Whammon. That's what I said, Whammon. You work with a lot of Spanish people over the last 10 years, and you've picked up enough Spanish to be insulting. To be fair, if I listen to my boss at work used to, he's not my boss anymore, but he still works there. He just, like, the department's shifted and he's not over me directly anymore. Anyways, I used to, he speaks Spanish. Spanish is his first language. English is his second. Don't give me your lectures, bro. I don't want it. So I used to practice a little bit with him in the office. It doesn't hurt to know a tiny bit of Spanish here in Texas, you know? I don't pass up an opportunity to learn more. Johnny, how is it that you speak English? Is it still okay, Article 410. I cannot believe we have to do this again. Oh, I cannot believe we have to do this again. Do you learn online? Or is there some reason that you need to know English? I'm just curious. Cam, ¿tú hablas español también? I think I said that reasonably. Just like my, I don't know, pronunciation. I've always had a pretty good pronunciation. That includes my pronunciation of Japanese. But overall, the amount of words that I can use and full sentences that I can make are kind of limited. I spoke to a guy in Japan, and I think I surprised him because I asked him, we just got inside this park, and I asked him, 410, where's the bathroom? And I could tell immediately, I asked him in Japanese, where's the bathroom? But I could tell immediately he thought he would have to reply in English, and he was definitely not ready to do so. So he kind of just said, there and there. And I said, oh, soka, asoko to hidari desu ka? Which means over there and to the left. And he was like, yeah, I. It was amazing. It was amazing that I was able to do that. I made sure to learn left and right. You know, some things are key. And knowing left from right is very valuable when asking directions. Anyways. Mierda. See, I don't know what that means. Is that mediocre? Is that akin to mediocre? That's what I'm guessing in my head. If I heard it, I would think that. But Cam, I do have, I like to think at least, an affinity. Oh, gotcha. For learning other languages. I learned a little bit of Norwegian. You know, I learned a little bit of that. I've lost a lot of it, but there was a time whenever, oh gosh, Cam, what are you making me say? You didn't make me say it, but, oof, what are you doing to me? This is a family-friendly show. Nathan, which RE4? I'm judging you. Nathan, gosh, it's been a while. How are you doing, my guy? I don't want to get caught by that guy. Oh, gosh. OG? It's been a while since I've played the OG one, Nathan. But I have played the remake somewhat recently. Gosh, the remake's good. Have you played it? The Las Plagas. Oh, gotcha. Different toilet herd. Different toilet herd, bro. The same chunk of poopy. Different toilet. I got you, bro. As you say that, yeah, I recall that they do say stuff like that, but just to be clear, I can't translate in my head all of the lines that they say. There's a couple of them that I can. I know what they're saying, or I know enough of what they're saying to kind of figure it out, but for the most part, I don't know what they're saying. Oh. No big deal, bro. I got you. But I wasn't sweating it. Don't worry about it, Nathan, you goofball. Okay, let's go and drop this off at the law launcher. Like the stream! Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy broken Spanish. I'm trying my best. Oh my goodness, team. Have I mentioned? I can't stand this place. This is the worst. Oof. Actually, a really cool channel on YouTube called What Does It Say, where they translate different language. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I really liked, a lot of people didn't care much for the Albed language, but my buddy and I, Kiros, we used to write notes to each other in Albed all the time. And no one could understand because, well, back then, you know, you couldn't just Google search it so easily. Nobody had that just in their pocket. But, okay, we're good. We're good. And no one knew what it was off the top of their head because we were the only nerds in our small school. So we had fun doing stuff like that, you know? For original RE4 and even Street Fighter 2, interesting. Yeah, I imagine there's quite a few not so nice things said in the original RE4. Back when Capcom had some stones, you know? I can't even think of anything that they say in RE4 Remake. I can't think of a single line. And see, what's funny is, I don't remember the lines from the original RE4. But I do remember some of the things that my brain inserted because I didn't know what they were saying, you know? And it's not me being clever, it's me being really dumb. Cursing Leon for being American, I could see that. I could totally see that. Makes sense. I disagree, but I get it. I get it. I just wanted to hit that save point so bad. I just wanted to hit the save point. Okay, at least these are harpies. Yeah, Aista. You know, they'd say that. He's over there. I do know that one. Although their raspy voice kind of makes it not sound exactly right, you know? But yeah, there's a few things I remember. But some of those I'm talking too much. Some of those are I can remember. But anyways, yes, love that game. Dax, not Dax. Nathan, we need to redo RE4 sometime. It's been a while. Oh no, I did it again. Whatever, we're fine. Nathan, we need to do RE4 Remake again sometime. I don't have a great way to play RE4 Original. I could probably do the HD version on the Xbox 360. I have it for Steam, but last time I played, I remember thinking, oof, there's like input lag and it's not very good. But I did buy the Steam version. And maybe it's different now. It's been a little while, but I just remember thinking, this feels sluggish. I didn't like it. I could not recall the original game feeling that way. Maybe it's just in my head. No, I was playing the original Steam version, but you're right. Maybe I should try an emulated version. I don't know. Shall not be disconnected. You heard the man. You heard the man. So, there we go. Let's get out of this godforsaken place. It was terrible. I did not enjoy my stay. I shall never return. I hope to never return. Oof. Cam, I remember I originally played it on the GameCube. Over 11,000 years in it. Still leads souls to hell. Interesting. To the Devildom? What the heck is that? Doesn't matter now. The plan determined by soul will drink everything to the last drop. See, my buddy Kiros and I, myself, Kiros, and his brother, we all went in to buy RE4 because none of us could afford it. You know, we're just doing our best. But the three of us together went in and bought it, and we would play a chapter and hand off the controller at first, you know? Oh, good times, team. Good times. We each pitched in 20 bucks. I remember I mowed lawns to earn 20 bucks so that way we could get this game. Or at least I could pay my part to get this game. When there were still Winglies here, they used to suck souls from all over the world into that huge tower so they could decide the destination of their souls. That's weird. But why? You want to say it should have been destroyed during the Dragon campaign, don't you? Maybe. Shouldn't be that strange. Yeah, those other places were working. Although, Legislature Place, I don't know if you would call that working. Oof. Cam, I heard that the Wii version was actually pretty sweet, though I never played that one. I played it. I have the PS2 version. I no longer have the GameCube version. I don't know what happened to that copy of it, but I do have the PlayStation 2 version, and I have it as a digital download for my Xbox 360. And I have it on Steam. I got it in some kind of bundle, but I don't know. I didn't care for the Steam port all that much. Let's not have our souls sucked up and sent to hell. Sounds like a great thing to avoid. That's terrifying. This is the soul of Feybrand, the green-tusked dragon? That's him? Came out in response to the Dragoon spirit of Albert. Interesting. You said souls that couldn't completely die gather here. Is it the same for dragons? Yeah, probably the defeat by humans who are supposed to be less powerful than them became a burden on their soul. Makes sense, I guess. If we kill it again, we can probably break the attachment. But we don't have time to deal with them. No, we don't. I feel sorry, but we have to catch up with Zieg. Seems we tempted it into fighting us. Nice! I kind of wanted to fight it, honestly. The Wii Zapper! Yes! Aw, I thought we'd see the big dragon again. I wonder, is this an avoidable battle? Oh, yeah! Oh, no. It got a little stronger. I think it got a little bit stronger. I don't hate this background as much. The background of the other place was awful. But yes, Cam, I heard that it was great with the Wii Zapper. I never played the Wii version, so I never got that experience. But Resident Evil Chronicles, the Dark Side Chronicles, I did play that. There was a time whenever I borrowed a Wii Zapper, and I was able to play that game with the Wii Zapper. Oh my gosh, so much better with that goofy little piece of plastic Wii Zapper thing, you know? Infinitely better to have that versus not. It almost takes the game from unplayable to excessively enjoyable, you know? I had a lot of fun with it, although I never beat it all the way because the Wii Zapper wasn't mine. I only borrowed it, and I could not play this game without that piece of plastic. That was rude. Sorry, Feybrand. I just wanted to send you to the great beyond. I felt bad that you're tied to this world. Now be gone. The last game to give you rewards for beating the game multiple. It was definitely at the time whenever. Oh, no, I was too late. I was too late on that. It was definitely at least the HD version was right there at the time when it started to transition away from games really rewarding multiple playthroughs or even a single playthrough, you know? Without DLC, that is, or pre-order bonuses or whatever. I'm so not a fan of pre-orders. I don't pre-order games anymore for that reason. Not for that reason, it's also because they're expensive. A running theme here, but I don't know. Pre-order bonuses, I hate that that's a thing. I hate that that's a thing, you know? Oh, yes. Gosh, Cam, that was so good. There were a lot of good things about that game. You could get the armor suit for Ashley, so she was practically invincible. How sweet. How awesome is that, you know? All right, here we go. Not today, Zerg. Nathan, I've heard that Game Pass is pretty great in some ways, but also I feel like it's damaging the gaming world in some ways as well. I don't know. Pros and cons to everything these days. Alright, sorry, Firebrand. Is it Firebrand? Firebrand? I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. Let's get a little Rose Storm going on here. Nice. Okay, there we go. Rose Storm. I haven't gotten a Blossom Storm yet.
Rose Storm.
Borderlands. Nathan, gosh, I kind of want Borderlands 4, but I don't think that I'll buy it when it comes out. I'll probably wait until, yeah, I'll probably wait until after it gets a discount. You know, a year after it's been out, year and a half or so. I don't know, Cam. This guy's got it out for her for sure, though. But I figure between Rose Storm and we'll transform her and use Astral Drain. There you go. There you go. Crouching mechanics. Oh gosh, Nathan. As long as it's better than the butt slams from pre-sequel, that one. It was interesting, I guess, but not a good, highly usable mechanic in most instances, you know? Because most enemies were just like, you don't want to get close to it because it will destroy you. But you have to be close for a butt slam to work. So in what scenario should you use the butt slam? I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. I was ready for it that time. Nice. Yeah, Nathan, I liked the pre-sequel because it used a lot of what made Borderlands 2 great, but the story was just meh. I don't even remember it. That's how I know it was wildly mediocre. I can't tell you a single thing that happens in pre-sequel, and I beat it all the way through. I even beat the final boss, you know, the hidden super boss, which was so lazy. It was just the final boss again, but his numbers are bigger and he has a couple extra mechanics. It was a joke, I thought. Yeah, it was fun to play, but it was just for more looty-shooty, not for the story, you know? Borderlands 2 was good for everything. Good for the story, good for the looty-shooty, good for all parts of that. I don't know. Was not impressed with Borderlands pre-sequel, though. It was fine. It was fun, and it was fine, but I feel like it should have been a DLC, not a whole new entry. I don't know. It was fine. I never played any of the DLC for that game, so I can't speak to that, but the main game was just okay. I'm sorry, Dragon. He really does not like Rose. He's like blowing his nose on her. Except the snot's coming out of his butt, so I don't know how that works out, but... whatever, dude! I really got to make sure to land all of these moon strikes, so that way I can get whatever Dart's final addition is. Yeah, I don't know. Nathan, what did you think of Borderlands 3? Look at that, 4 grand XP. That's not much, but it gets us closer to a level up. Borderlands 3 was fine. The gameplay... yes, probably. Now let's get going. Yeah, I'm a big sap. What can I say? Do we get a chance to fight all of the dragons again? That'd be interesting. Gameplay was massive, but you're right. I totally agree. The story was... oh, hello. See, I don't know what Mayhem Mode is. I beat the main campaign, and that's all I did. Stun guard, poison guard, nice. Yeah, I beat the main campaign, and that's it. I didn't have any. I have the DLC now because I bought the Pandora's box thing. But I don't know. Story was so meh. I don't know how they failed the story so badly after crushing it so hard with Borderlands 2. Nice. I didn't get the box in time. Sadness. Big Sag. Oh, Cam, I saw your comment there. This, yeah, no kidding. Cam, a little bit. Music's growing on me a little bit. By the way, where is everyone tonight? Awfully slow night. Not that I mind. I'm just interested. Bye. Yes, got him. Sweet action. Cam. Also, gonna be working more on the script soon. I have put some more work in, a few extra 100 words, but I'm gonna keep going, bro. I'm gonna keep going. This video is gonna be long. I've decided not to split it up. So it's gonna be long, but that pros and cons. It means it's gonna take longer to come out. The Dark Ages? Cam, is that what you're talking about? I heard that a lot of people just didn't like it. Protector? I don't know what that is. Well, Cam, I don't know if the way I make videos is any good or not. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Arm blocking? I don't even know what that means. But, maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I planned on talking about it more or less the same way I spoke about, the Robin Hood game. I have considered doing some videos in a sort of different style, but whenever I'm thinking about it, that's just the style that I feel like I would want to talk about it in. What is this? I knew it. It says kill me. He doesn't want to go to hell. Darn, it'll be over quick. Let's save him. Nice. Yes, let's save him. Let's save our boy, the dragon. Why not? I can't just... I totally could just walk by him, but also I can't. I'm a big sap, okay, team? I am a big sap. Haven't you noticed? Although we might have to, I was late. Dang it. We might have to recover Albert's MP. Oh, look at him. He's kind of cute in whatever that is. Okay, he's less cute now. I hate him. If he wants this, why does he have to be so hostile about it? Come on, Rose. Give him a business. Nathan, you 100% it in one playthrough? Was that blind? Dragon Spirit. We'll just bop him. Why not? Astral Drain. Boop. Nice. My tea's hot, just the way I like it. Yeah, Cam, I've seen 2 videos about it. First one was that it was underwhelming and disappointing, and then a second one saying, maybe I missed the mark a tiny bit. But I still don't think it's that great, you know? I don't know. I did play 2016 Doom, the remake. I had a lot of fun with that. Even though my PC at the time was really not good, and I streamed the game, the entirety of it on Twitch at like 20 FPS. Well, which new one? Cam, are you talking about Metroid Prime 4? Or is there something I don't know about yet? See, I was gonna put up Rose Storm for this reason. But then I forgot. Yeah, Cam, I'm a little nervous. They announced it, and by that I mean they showed us the title screen what feels like a lifetime ago, and now we're still seeing not very much about it? I don't know. Oh, glad Dart didn't go down, but that was close. Oh, okay. We're fine. Dart really could use some form of... If I could get another accessory that just does health regen like the other two have, that'd be great. Astral Drain. So go back and... Cam, it was. Oh, gosh, it was good. And it was, Twitch-based, you know, high-paced shooters like that had kind of fallen out of favor for a little while until that game came out. And even then, they're still not favored for, I guess, multiplayer, at least not in that style. But, I don't know. That scratched all the itches. That scratched all my itches in a good way. All right, Albert, give me the Blossom Storm or Rose Storm or whatever it's called. Oof. I need it. Cut damage down to half. Is there any other way to do it? It did have some good music, though. Had some good music. And I like the enemy designs. I mean, they were just Doom enemies, but the 3D versions of them that were presented were pretty darn good. I didn't play the second one. I don't even remember what it's called, but the second one I didn't play it, and obviously I haven't played Dark Ages. Buying new games is tough. Maybe in a year whenever I have extra money, assuming I have extra money in a year. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, Cam, my mom says thank you. Told her that we raised some money for her. She's very happy for that. So, I just want to let you know. She said thanks. She loves you. Using melee chains. That was a great idea. That was an excellent idea. It's like you have to, you know, there's a balance between restoring your ammo and getting up close where you're potentially in more danger. But some enemies it was just great on. You know, the fodder enemies, you could just restore some ammo and get a sweet little cutscene at the same time. And whenever I say cutscene, the best thing about those melee chainsaw kills, they were kind of cutscene-ish, but they didn't overstay that they were welcome. You know, you could definitely just make it part of your flow. They just executed so fast. It was great. That was great. Yes, great. 100% massive implementation there. Thanks, Rose. Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Mommy? There you go, Cam. Just for you, my guy. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I get to mow the grass. What I mean is, I'm not excited for that at all. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I thought you'd like that, Cam. Oh, Nathan, what have you been up to lately? How's college going? Jeez, didn't he just do this? Didn't you just do that? I'm so glad that missed Rose, but at the same time, didn't we just do this? I should guard with Dart. I hate that, but I should. James, how are you feeling? How was your birthday? Was it relaxed like you wanted? Sky, hello! Have I played the Zelda games? I have played quite a few. Not all of them, but a majority of them for sure. Which Zelda games did you have in mind? So slow on that second one. Dang. Come on, Dragon. Let's do this. But Sky, thanks for coming by. Birthday was good. Had family dinner and watched the Minecraft movie. Nice. I'm not much of a Minecraft person myself. I have the movie, but I haven't seen it yet. So maybe I'll watch it soon. We'll see. This guy has a lot of health. The Firebrand Dragon did not have this much health. Oof. Sky, I do have Twilight Princess. I have the GameCube version. Gosh, it's actually been a while since I played that one. I don't know that I actually remember most of the dungeons or the puzzles. I can remember bits and pieces of it. Yeah, okay, I've never played the CDI games, but also I never played the DS ones. Spirit Tracks and Phantom of the Hourglass, I think is what they were called. But I've never played those. Again? Didn't we just do this? Okay, that's fine. But James, I didn't want to call you out for that unless you wanted to talk about it, you know? I figured if that's more on the personal side, then I wouldn't call you out about it. But if you're gonna tell me, how was your date? If you're open to talking about it, let me know. I'm interested. But I didn't want to put you on the spot if you're hoping to keep it to yourself. I'm glad. Sky, I'm not sure either. It's been a while since It's been a long time since I've played Twilight Princess. Oof. Yeah, Dart's got a guard there. Yeah, this boss, not pulling his punches for sure. I think we'll just go ahead and pop this for Dart. I should have... Last turn, I decided to attack with him. Mostly because my brain stopped working. I should have just guarded. Should have just guarded, team. Because he did get targeted quite a bunch there. But also he doesn't have the HP recovery like the other two have. So he's always a little on the low side. It's probably a year ago? What was I doing a year ago? I think a year ago I had just gotten done with the Pokemon Nuzlocke run and Hollow Knight. I don't know what I was doing around this time last year, but... Was there a Zelda game? I don't remember. What if we could use 100% of our brains, Cam? I would be all about that. I just wish I could use 10% of my brain. If I could sleep, maybe I could muster 10% of my brain. Ugh, Cam, I hate being sleepy. I would rather be... I hit the X button. Speaking of not using all my brain, I would rather be sick than wildly unslept, you know? Gosh, being exhausted and sleepy, I cannot stand it. I feel like I can't focus, I can't think. Come on, Dart, get a big level up. Massive HP boost, that's what we need. I should equip Dart with one of those items that gives him more max HP. Says he's okay, and he won't be overwhelmed by the power of Mayfield anymore. Yep, still gotta catch up with Dart's father, let's go! Yeah, definitely, Cam. Pretty big bump. Instead of the attack badge, maybe we go with the, oh gosh, I don't remember what it was called. Not the War Guard. No, that's MP. The physical ring. Maybe we give him that? Because then when he defends, he will recover a lot more HP. But also, he just has a bigger pool. He loses a little bit of attack damage, but I don't know that that's so bad. Or maybe just more attacks, you know? I don't know. That's a lot of HP. Well, Sky, thanks for coming by. Always great to see you. Play some of your horror game? Sounds great. Have a good time. Maybe we'll see you again soon. Oof. Oof. Give me the thing. Oh. Oh. Hidden treasure over here, maybe? Question mark? Isn't this the area we were previously? A horror game, a Spookums game. I like Spookums games. Thanks, Sky. Have a good time, and we'll see you again. What is that thing? He's like a jousting pony. Sweet. Loner Knight. A hyper skeleton. Woof. Nice, nice. Yes, Cam. Lots of HP, so if he guards, he heals a bunch. I don't know if it's worth it to lose the damage, but I think I favor survivability in this game. Because if I can survive, I can do more damage, you know? If I can survive, I can always output more damage. Blossom Storm! Yeah! Not Flower Storm. That would be wrong. Blossom Storm. I hope this enemy doesn't have an insta-kill attack or something, you know? That would be ridiculous. Don't worry, Cam. I won't call you out. James, sounds good. I'm interested to hear more about it. Interested to hear more about it. Hell, Cam, I thought Demon's Dance was her last edition. Does she get another one? I really thought that was it. Just topping off right here, right quick. See, Albert and Rose recover so fast because they have the region rings. I don't remember what they're called, but they recover 10% every turn. That's actually pretty sweet. Pretty sweet deal. Okay, Albert's full. Almost. Let's get this guy. Might as well top off while we can. It's a cheap way to recover. I didn't spend $1 on it. Moon Strike. 352. Yeah, his power is definitely lower, but not wildly lower. Hell's Gate, huh? Demons. Yeah, gosh, Rose outclasses him by a lot with that. Don't do it. Don't give me an AoE attack. Or whatever that is. Cut that out. Is that gonna poison me? That'd be so dumb. Dang it. And okay, it's not Dart's turn. As long as it's not Dart's turn, we're fine. It's really hard to continue that after the counter. At least it's hard for me. Oof. Okay. No one's gonna level up again for a little bit. Rose is kind of close-ish. I don't know, 7 or 8 battles. We'll probably fight another dragon before she gets there. Let's see, Cam. I could be wrong, but it seems like Dart has a 7th one, but Rose's stops at Demon's Dance? I don't see a number 5 here. I'm assuming that just calls out that they don't get another, you know, a further enhancement. Same with Flower Storm here? Maybe? Question mark? The cool boy. That's awesome. Curses Dart for being poisoned. I wonder if I transform into a Dragoon if he loses that poison. Active ring? What is that? It's not a therapy ring. Dang, that's what I was thinking of. A therapy ring. That would be cool if her attack was called Hell's Gate, or even better, Hello's Gate. Cam, I'd be so down for that. Oh gosh, all the memes, bro. Nice. Whose dragon is it this time? There's a treasure box. Even the King of Dragons has attachments after its death? It's because he is the King of Dragons that he cannot get rid of his pride. When the Signet Sphere is destroyed, the moon will fall. What? The moon is still up there, Dart. She just had to go check right quick? Okay. We'll take the pride of the divine dragon. Yeah. I'm guessing we could just walk around these things and ignore them, but I can't, okay? I can't. I want to fight them all. Here we go, team. Oh, Dart's still poisoned. Dang it. Nice. Nice. Woo! Blossom Storm. Flower Storm. Dart's gonna be like, ugh. Oh, I took damage. That was rude. That was rude. I don't remember fighting this dragon. I don't remember fighting this dragon. I don't think that we did. Did we fight this dragon? I can't remember fighting it. I think we got the soul from that one lady after getting past the bandit guy with all of his traps. So I don't know how exactly we came to know this dragon, but yeah, I don't think we fought him. I guess I'll use a Moon Serenade, so that way Albert can do Rose Storm. Why not? Why not? It can't hurt that much, right? Yeah, Dart's hitting kind of like a wet noodle. I don't know, the 50% HP might not be worth it. It might be worth putting back on his attack badge. He is more durable. But is it worth the cost, you know? I don't know. Boop. 480 in Dragoon mode. I'm pretty sure Rose could sneeze on it and do more damage. But her final edition is maxed out, so there is that. Rose Storm? Get a spell going, you know? Not a jutsu, a spell. But it could be a jutsu if it wanted to be.
Rose Storm.
Rose Storm. Cam, this Wednesday we're playing, right? Baldur's Gate? Because somebody is out of town, but Rashik is busy on Thursday but free on Wednesday, so I think we're playing on Wednesday if I'm not mistaken. Boop. Nice. Boop, boop. Awesome sauce. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. That'll be a lot of fun. Sad that somebody won't be there, but maybe Cliff can join. I'm not making that up, right? That's what's going on. I don't know. We can ask Cliff if he wants to join, and if he's there, sweet. If not, well, the three of us can play a little bit, you know. I don't think somebody will mind if we make a little bit of progress. Come on, Rose. Die. I can never watch her attack, you know. It's a demon's dance. It's a dance. I have no idea what this dance looks like because I have to focus on this goofy square in the middle of my screen. I was way early on that one. I was a little early on that one. Yeah, got him. Yeah, even Albert, whenever he misses his full edition, still does a fair bit more damage than... Oh, this is not going to be good. Is that the Divine Dragon? Is that the Divine Dragon? Am I crazy? At least we got Rose Storm out before that. Maybe that is the Divine Dragon and I'm slipping. Johnny, no sweat, my guy. But I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for that. Look at how rude this guy is. Ow. There's a couple AoE attacks in a row. At least we don't have to heal yet. See, Cam, if we hadn't given Dart 50% more HP, he'd be in rough shape by now. I would have had to heal already. So is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of nice, but you're right. His damage output, not that good. It's not wildly awful, but it's still not good. Stop it, Dragon. Get some help. Pros and cons, definitely. If I didn't use Rose Storm when I did, Dart might still fall. Even with the extra durability. Kind of insane. A healing breeze would fix us all up, but I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know if I can heal tank with Rose. Didn't matter. Still got slapped around. I wish there was a button where you could drop out of Dragoon form without expending all of your SP, you know? If only. Johnny, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? I've had a few Spanish speakers from Brazil or South America. Just curious. This attack. Not this attack again. Come on, game. That's kind of rude. Wow. Oof. I don't know if there's any defending against that one. Perfect. Let's roll. Akshay, hello. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. How are you feeling today? Or tonight, I suppose. It's getting pretty late. Come on, Rose. We gotta pick up Albert. He's tanking the floor too hard. Except it's not my turn. Of course not. Is this dragon gonna wipe us? I gotta be careful not to let this dragon wipe us. I don't know, I'm letting our HP flirt a little too low. Oh, Akshay, thank you. Thank you for that. I also really enjoyed Hollow Knight. That was so much fun. You've got to be kidding me. What is this game? I don't know that I can res. I think I need to heal. It's still high health too. Cause it might get to attack twice. And if it does, that's really bad. I don't know, Cam. But thanks, Akshay. I really appreciate that. Hollow Knight made me feel good. If you enjoyed Hollow Knight, Akshay, you might consider checking out the, dang it, Celeste videos. Those were pretty good too. I really liked Celeste. I wasn't sure how much I would like it, but I liked it a lot. Okay, I cannot let Rose go down. I've only got one divine pickup off the floor thingy. Angel's Prayer, that's what it's called. Phoenix down. I've got one Phoenix down, okay? I feel like that might be a bad time to use that on Dart. I don't know, but since he's got 50% more HP than normal, maybe it's fine? Okay. Okay, at least we're all up now. I've got to keep our HP higher. I can't let it drop so low. because of that. If that hits Albert, he might go down again. Oh, this is ridiculous, team. This is ridiculous. Bye, Albert. Well, I didn't need him, I hope. Oh, that's bad, team. Okay. Well, we gotta... Oh, he's not gonna get XP. Ugh. I might need to run to a store. Buy more Angel's Prayers. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of the magic attack items that I've been carrying. I've been carrying a bunch, but I just never see myself using them in battle, you know? Come on, Dragon. This is getting ridiculous. This dragon's fast. I don't know, maybe the agility boots are the way to go. Oh. He's gonna get another turn. No? Okay. Well, I'm glad he didn't get another turn. Woof! This isn't dangerous at all. It's not dangerous at all, Cam. You can't confuse me. Okay, I think Dart's just gotta defend. He's got a tank. He's kind of got a tank. I don't even know what that did. Is that an AoE? Kind of looks like it's something that would destroy everyone. Cam, can we win this? Do you think we win this? Oh, Dart's armor stopped him from taking damage. Nice. This dragon is so fast. It gets so many turns. Can it be my turn now? Dart would like to act? Thanks. I would not want to play this game through Dart only, you know? Yeah, I don't know, Cam. I don't know. Not with, not Lavitz getting hit by this attack for 3,000 damage. That's more than his max HP. It seems like it targets someone directly and then also kind of damages those nearby. Ugh. If Dragon gets another turn before I do, okay, we're fine. Oh, I don't know, Cam. I don't know if we win this one. This one's tough. Full HP? I think not. How about minus 500 for each of you? Yeah, gosh, I don't know that we win this. I don't know if it's worth it. But if we load a save, we got to go pretty far back. I'm not... Woof! I don't want that. So, Cam, I've been thinking about doing more platformers. Since we've been doing a lot more RPGs lately. With a platformer, I can move faster. With an RPG, it's kind of hard to move faster. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that. What do you think? Rose is getting destroyed. But this dragon gets so many turns. This dragon's fast. I don't know. I feel like if I'm to skip any dragon, this one's the one. If we perish in this fight, I might go do something else, and we can continue this afterwards. Tomorrow, you know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's still got near max health. That's ridiculous. Oh, please do bunches of damage. I just need like massive amounts of damage. I was thinking that doesn't look strong. Friday for platformers. It is a bit of a pain to set up for the stream, but I don't dislike the format also. Oh, I don't know what to do with Rose. She's got just enough health to where if I defend, she'll be okay. Until this attack. Until this attack. This attack is just the destroyer of everything. Dart might go down, and if he does, this fight's over. Bye, Dart. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this one. No way. It's still got above 50% health. Even with this goated attack, I don't know, bro. I don't know, buddy. 2 game overs in 1 stream. What is this coming to? That was not that impressive. See, I feel like I should sell these attack items, these attack spells. They were useful in that one fight where I could not really use physical attacks so well. But I don't know. Lately, they seem to be a little lackluster. I don't really have a quote-unquote caster either, you know, spellcaster. Bye, Rose. Dragon said please, and I said I tried. I tried. Well, Cam, how's it going? It's nice to see you for the evening. We made some great progress tonight. I'm kidding. We did not make good progress. Off. Okay, but there is a shop right here at least. So we can restock, reevaluate our stock. The item called Legend Cask makes this fight really easy. Oh, that's that one that just like gives ridiculous defense. He does a lot of spells. So really our magic defense is just paramount, it feels like. That's not the one. Usage by non-winglies of shops is not prohibited. Well, good. I don't want to change that. Use shop, use. Item shop, use. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I need more. Less of this stuff. Less of that stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff. Panic Bell. I don't care about minor enemies. There's the Psych Bomb. I feel like I should keep that one. And just get rid of these, some of these. Some of these are labeled as powerful attacks, but I don't know. Black Rain? Not sure if that's any, like, powerful attack for all? Is that worth it to keep? I don't feel like it really is. Let's get rid of Night Raid. I haven't had to use a depetrifier yet at all. It's probably silly. It's probably dumb of me to get rid of those, but let's get a couple of those. I like that better. Okay. I don't like it here, but I don't know, this other place is pretty tough. Legend Cask, huh? I don't even know where to get that. I remember seeing that at a shop somewhere, but I don't remember. Was that in the disc 1 at the trading town? Is that where that was? I don't remember. Would you like to have wings? Yes. James, welcome back. How are you feeling, my guy? You enjoy your evening shower? I'm not sure if that's what you went to do. I'm just kind of guessing. I like a mid-afternoon evening shower, you know? Lohan. Is that what it's called? I don't remember if this is where you get it. I just remember seeing 37-ish. I can just press square and go anywhere I want? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I was complaining earlier that to go back, you have to like walk through all of these places. Is this real life? Oh no. I did not expect this. I wonder why disc 2 of all discs. Because you go here in disc 1. I don't know. It's fine. This is fine, probably. Please work. Please work. Yeah, limited by the technology of the time. Well, see, a lot of times in multi-disc games like this, basically all of the environments are on all discs, and you need the different discs mostly for the cutscenes. It's not strictly true, obviously, here, case in point, but... Okay. Sorry, I had to check and make sure the disc was spinning. Please work. Please work, game. Oh, please work. My discs are not all in the best of shape, so sometimes whenever I have to swap to a new disc, I get antsy, team. I get a little antsy. Yeah, it's not looking good. My disc 4 is in pretty decent shape. It's probably the best looking one, considering this was a used game when I bought it. Obviously, you can't really buy this new anymore. For hints and tips, I can dial 1-900-933-SONY for 95 cents a minute, and I can get hints. That's crazy. I doubt that works anymore. Not that anyone would call that. Cam, I don't know, maybe we don't go back to Lohan, you know? Maybe we don't do that. Oh, hang on. Let me try this other disc too right quick. Oh. This is this is the pains you go through to live stream on original hardware, you know? Sometimes original hardware just doesn't... It's not the best way to go. I feel like this game would have gone a lot more smoothly had I just emulated it. Also, it would have looked better. There's a lot of perks to it. I own 2 copies of the game. Surely I should be allowed to emulate it, you know? But playing on an OG hardware just feels better most of the time, you know? Most of the time. Okay. And I give up. Okay. We're not going back to Lohan, Cam. I'm so glad I wisely saved after doing the shopping. Wouldn't want to have to do that again. I'm an idiot. Oh, Cam. It's been fun. It's been a fun evening. We've had a good time to chat. Womp womp. Yes, Cam. I agree. Womp womp indeed. Oh. Oh, Cam, while you're here. Let's see. Google Docs. The script is up to 4,328 words now. It's coming along. A solid 8 pages. It's actually 9, but the 9th page doesn't have much on it. But it's a solid 8 pages at the moment. See, I'm this far in, and I'm only to the part where I'm talking about Ike and the first time he meets the dragon Lagoos, you know? When he runs ashore. That's the part that we're talking about. We're only that far in. This is ridiculous, Cam. I need to review shorter games. Or give retrospective on shorter games. However you want to call it. Woof! That's going to be a long script, bro. There's no way it's not 12,000 words by the time I'm done. There's some areas in the middle of the game that I might gloss over a tiny bit. You know, I might gloss over a tiny bit. Pretty close, Cam. You know, it does include the intro and the conclusion already. But yeah, it's still pretty close. I might kind of gloss over some of the middle section in Benian, because it is important, but less so to the overall story. I don't know. It's currently the thought. There's important stuff that happens there, but not everything that happens there is important. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, I hope I do a good job, bro. Okay. There we go. Gonna go back to the teleporter, and we're gonna save our game. Novel idea. That is not the right one. Oof. I want to insert some jokes, and I've listed a few parts in the script where, you know, B-roll scene here, maybe, question mark? That's literally what it says, by the way. So, I'm not sure. Teleporting device, there we go. I have ideas. I just don't know if they'll pan out well, and my, you know, videography abilities are not that strong, and my editing is just so-so. I know a few tricks. I know how to make things look fun dumb, but not actually fun, you know? What am I doing? We're not going to Lohan. The cask might be helpful, but let's go to Mayfield. We can at least fight the green dragon again, and Meiru's dragon. We can at least do that stuff, you know? Oh, Cam, I hope it does well. I put a lot of time into this video. I'm bad at writing scripts. I have, Cam. I have mentioned some of that stuff. You know, I talk about losing Reese at the beginning, and oh. Yeah, so there is some of that. Even recently, on this mission that technically we're at the end of the mission, but not quite the start of the next chapter, at where I ended, or where I've last was writing, and I talk about losing Ilyana there, because that's where we lose her, because I'm really dumb. But I was being slightly careless and showing my inexperience whenever she died. Round 2, you know, me knowing what I know now, doing that same mission exactly the way it was, I wouldn't have lost her, I don't think. But there also was one enemy that I just couldn't defeat. We just kept missing him. Even Titania went over there and missed, you know? Woof! Good times. Good times. I had fun, though. Definitely had a lot of fun. Mees. Oof. Yep, Sphere Signet is safe. Come on, let's go fight the green dragon. The thing that we're supposed to avoid, or whatever. Interesting that there's basically a, you know, fight all the bosses again, a final boss rush. Spookums. The green-tusked dragon. This is he? Souls couldn't completely die. Interesting. If we kill it again, we can probably break that attachment, but we don't have time. I could just skip that dragon, Cam. We don't have to fight it. Oh, he's mad. There's no choice. Well, thanks for hanging out, Cam. I really appreciate it. It was great chatting with you tonight. We can chat more tomorrow, and don't forget Wednesday. Remind Rashik if you talk to him. I'll try and remind him as well. He said he'd be there. So if he's not there, I'm gonna give him grief. Demon's Dance. Nearly 1,000 damage. Almost 900, really. Be a good dragon and just fall over for us. Thanks, guy. I didn't even heal up. Something's wrong with my brain, but it's fine. Oh. Almost 1,000 damage. Yeah, James. I mentioned this to Cam. I'm not sure if you heard, but the script is coming along, bro. Oh, so much more to do. I'm gonna start taking my 15-minute break at work in the morning so I can write script. I think it will help me finish it. Dart, get up. Stop being a weenie. You're fine. See that? Get up. Oh, right. I didn't change Dart's equipment. He doesn't have the higher HP pool. Nice. James, I feel you. I might be right there with you, my guy. A little tired today. It's been a long day. I didn't sleep so well last night. I woke up a bunch. I'll be looking forward to bed tonight. That's for sure. After stream, probably gonna wind down a little bit. Sit on the couch with the wife. I don't know what she's doing. But may relax for a little bit and hit the sack around 11-ish in an hour. But after wind down time, yeah, bro, I'll be happy to hit the bed. I'll be big happy. It's one of the bummers about streaming so late. But this is one of the only times of the day where I can almost consistently always devote time, you know? I wish it could be earlier. Because one, I'm more awake earlier in the day. Obviously, it's earlier in the day. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl naturally. But because I have to get up so early for work, I always feel exhausted. Yeah, my wife the other day was showing me a GIF of a dog in a window, and then another dog gets up that looks shabby and awful by comparison. And the caption was, "When you're a morning person and he's not." And it was definitely accurate. I was not even in a good mood, but I could not laugh at it, you know? It's because it was the morning. I wasn't awake yet. I'm not in a good mood. Ugh. But it was spot on. It was spot on. I felt personally attacked. I was called out. Hey, Brand, go down. Be a good boy. Also, Rose, get up. You're one of our damage dealers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make sure to give Dart the extra health. The extra damage is nice, but his survivability, he needs some more max HP. The later it gets, the more tired you are. To add context, you can get up. Not me, James. Not me, bro. If I'm allowed to sleep in and get up around 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., perfect, my guy. I wake up with a start. I feel good. I'm ready to go for the day, you know? Oh, it's on. But if I gotta get up at 7, oh, why am I awake, you know? Ugh. It's not good. But at least it's not good for me. Now, let's get going. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate the sub there. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to shout that out. Oh, gosh. I can't shout that out, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person, bro. But, so if I wake up at the time that's normal for me, 10-ish. Ronnie, hello! Have I played Animal Crossing? I've actually never played any Animal Crossing game. It's not really my type of game. I would probably have fun if I played it. But, I don't know. Even games like Stardew Valley, I played a little bit of Stardew, and I had fun with it, but it didn't hold my attention super well. You know, it was fun for a little while, but it didn't hold me crazy well. Fear? Ugh. I might have to replace that. Wow. All right, team. Well, hey, I'm going to call it a night right here. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and hopefully we won't get slaughtered by a dragon. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks, team, so much for hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow if you're interested. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Thanks, team, so much. Smooches. Love y'all, and I will see you all tomorrow night.